King's Dominion is a well-known amusement park in Doswell, Virginia. The park was originally owned by Paramount before being purchased by Cedar Fair back in 2006. Now the park is owned by Six Flags Entertainment Corporation, a company that is the result of the Six Flags Cedar Fair merger. The park opened in 1975 and has 20 coasters across its history. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking all of the 13 current roller coasters currently operating at the park. At number 13, we have the Great Pumpkin Coaster. This E&F Miler coaster is just a good attraction for smaller children. Nothing more, nothing less. It opened at the park in 1997 as Taxi Jam and has thrilling kids ever since. At number 12, we have Woodstock Express. The park's family wooden coaster, built by PTC, is a good step up from Great Pumpkin Coaster, and offers a few decent little pops of airtime, especially in the back row. This is pretty much the most popular ride in Planet Snoopy. Its bright blue color scheme really stands out from all the other wooden roller coasters, and it rides fairly smoothly. At number 11, we have Apple Sapple. This ride is a Mack Rides Wild Mouse that provides some great laterals and fun drops. The first half is definitely the best part. After that, it dies out a bit, but it does what it needs to do. I'd personally say this is one of the weaker Wild Mice I've done, but it's a good family ride that attracts a lot of riders. At number 10, we have Reptilian, another Mack Rides coaster, but this time it's a bobsled. This is honestly the weakest bobsled I've been on. It has a fun ending, but the rest is kinda slow. But overall, it's a decent ride, and families love this thing. I'd just change the pacing a bit and make it longer because it is a bit short, but it's still a very fun ride. At number 9, we have Backlot Stunt Coaster. This Premier Rides family launch coaster is the same as the others in the chain. I think Kings Island's is better, but I think this one is better than the one at Canada's Wonderland. The effects work most of the time, and it's just a good, fun experience with a decent length. At number 8, we have Tumbili, the first thrill coaster on this list. This S&S 4D Freespin is shorter than most, but does what it needs to do. It's a very popular ride with the general public and offers a very unique ride experience to the area it's in. It's probably my least favorite 4D Freespin, but that's only because it's smaller and shorter than the others I've been on. But it provides practically the same ride experience as the others, so it's really not that much different. At number 7, we have Racer 75. This dueling wooden coaster is a fun traditional out and back coaster that provides some fun thrills as well as a fairly relaxing experience. It has a bit of airtime, not much, but it's definitely there. It's extremely smooth for a coaster its age. It's been retracked constantly for the last few years, and it's really made it a much more enjoyable experience from when it opened. Overall, it's a very fun attraction for everyone to enjoy. At number 6, we have Flight of Fear. The park's indoor Premier Rides launch coaster is the same as the one at Kings Island, although I'd personally say I like this one a tad better. The theme is upper tier for a Cedar Fair park. I love the sound effects and lighting inside the queue-in station. The actual ride experience is pretty good. The pacing is great other than the mid-course section. I find that Joker's Jinx at Six Flags America is a better overall version of this ride because there isn't a mid-course, but that doesn't take away from the ride. The indoor element makes it so you never truly know if you're upside down or not. Definitely a must-do when visiting the park. At number 5, we have Grizzly, one of the most underrated wooden coasters I've ever been on. This ride is up at the top of my list when it comes to my top woodies. It has a similar layout to Wildebeest at Canada's Wonderland, although this ride has been retracked and reprofiled by Gravity Group, so it's a much better ride than it was when it opened, and it's definitely a much better ride than Wildebeest. There is so much good airtime throughout the layout, and the ending is very intense. It's hidden back in the woods, so it's kinda hard to find, but when you do find it, you will be impressed. At number 4, we have Rapterra. The new for 2025 B&M Wing Coaster is a hit with the general public. It sits on the plot of land where Volcano used to stand. For me, this is my favorite wing coaster out of the 5 in North America. There are no dull moments, and it keeps the pacing very well. There's airtime in places you wouldn't expect. The inversions provide some decent hang time, and there are a few elements that are much more intense than you would think. Overall, Rapterra has been a smashing success with the general public, consistently having 1 to 2 hour waits daily. At number 3, we have Dominator. Dominator is my personal favorite floorless roller coaster that I've ridden. It's so unique to all the others. It's not really inversion focused. It's the longest floorless coaster in the world, but it only has 5 inversions. It mainly focuses on speed and positive forces. There are definitely a few gray out moments throughout the layout. The inversions it does have are very good, especially the huge vertical loop after the first drop. You get some sustained airtime at the top of the loop. It's actually an amazing sensation. There is a bit of airtime, but not a lot. The best moment of airtime is off the mid-course in the back row, where you do get a decent shot of floater airtime. At number 2, we have Pantherian, or as it was formerly known as, Intimidator 305. This Intamin Giga Coaster is definitely the most intense roller coaster I've ever ridden. From the huge first drop, down through the first turn, and up into the mega ejector hill, this thing will make you gray out every time. Not to mention the insanely fast-paced whips throughout the layout that provide an insane twisting sensation. The ride isn't open yet for the year with its new theme, but it will open soon as we get closer to the summer and they finish all the new theming. And at number 1, we have Twisted Timbers. This 2018 RMC hybrid conversion of what once was a wooden coaster known as Hurler is one of the most unexpectedly good roller coasters I've ever ridden. I went in expecting a mid-tier RMC and came off blown away by how much airtime there was. And that's pretty much all this coaster is, airtime hills galore. I really like the first 3 hills. I don't think they are too repetitive like some people say, and then the trip back with the trick track double up really throws in some good lateral airtime. Overall, I do prefer this slightly over Pantherian, but to be fair, the 2 rides couldn't be any more different from each other, so it's hard to compare and rank the 2 against each other. So overall, King's Dominion has a phenomenal coaster collection, and I'd say they have one of the best 1-2 punches out of any park I've visited. I highly recommend making a trip out here at some point in your life if you can. So what do you think about King's Dominion's coaster lineup? Do you agree with my rankings? Let me know down in the comments. I always love to hear your guys' opinions. If you like coaster and theme park content, please be sure to like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a ton. As always, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. If you'd like to support the channel even more, become a member and receive numerous benefits, such as watching all my videos the day before they release, access to my monthly top 25 coaster list, member shoutouts, and more. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.